Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2, in which the moral of the story is, at least I'm not Chris Bores. Anyway, we have a dark side story to finish up, so let's get on with that. This is Cosmic Wall. It is the last stage for Eggman, and it is also presumably his hardest stage. But admittedly, it's the coolest stage he has as well. There is a low gravity thing that takes place in this stage, and because of the gravity, hovering is actually really cool. It gets you some altitude in addition to being able to slow down your descents. In case you were to somehow fall off the edges on this stage. And oh, that's an artificial chaos dude. But it's not like you could fall off of these small bridges into the vast abyss below. That is an impossible thing to have happen in a video game. Collecting some rings here, because rings are good. They give you points. And we are obviously looking for the high score on the leaderboard. So I can join all the ranks of these sad people that care about the leaderboards of Sonic Adventure 2. Marvelous. But the stage is actually kind of easy. It's good for getting you a lot of points though, and because it's easy, it's, well, one of the less frustrating stages to try to get all the A ranks on. So if you're shooting for the extra special get A ranks on everything reward, well, rest assured that this stage will probably trip your trigger. Okay, can't lock onto these. God, what the hell are these things even supposed to be? Like the green dudes, they're like things. But I don't get why they're things. Oh. Oh, we have a doodad over there. Pyramid. Thankfully, pyramids are very susceptible to cannon fire. That's how we does it. Anyway, earlier I was actually watching the celebrity roast of James Rolfe, the celebrity roast of the Angry Video Game Nerd, and it was honestly pretty entertaining. I think Brent Black effectively nailed it and stuff. Like, you know, it wasn't necessarily the funniest roast I've ever heard, but they're people from the internet. You can only ask so much about them. And of course, there are the obligatory jokes about Chris Bores as well. Well, I say jokes, but they're really more of true statements. If I wanted to make a joke about Chris Bores, I would just bring up anything he's ever done. There was a period in middle school where I used to watch the Irate Gamer more than the Angry Video Game Nerd. Looking back now, I was probably a very depressing child. So I believe if you hold down the hover button, you should be able to attain flight. Nope. Huh. How are we going to get up? I wonder. Oh, there's a platform right there, conveniently out of view. Oh man, the camera on 3D games back in the old days. Those were the days. Now, if you want to see really bad cameras in 3D games, you have to go to yoyogames.com. Speaking of which, I'm probably the only one out there in the audience who is actually, you know, thinking this, but Lotax and Schmorky playing all those games. Is that not entertainment or what? That is crazy. I think part of it is just because Schmorky has the voice of a cartoon character, and I absolutely love it. Really, I have to say this. If it weren't for the fact that Schmorky's from Something Awful and that my videos are probably really bad, well, okay, probably, definitely really bad, I would honestly love to do like some kind of commentary with Schmorky. He seems like such a fun guy. He's like a bucket of sunshine and rainbows. I mean, he sounds so much like a cartoon character. I expected him to be John F. Kennedy in disguise. Really, I don't know if anybody actually thinks this, but... Okay, so X-Men First Class. It was a movie that was in theaters. Some of you guys may have heard of it. It's got some characters that you might recognize. I think one of them was called Wolverman, but I'm not sure. And among the things in it was, near the beginning, or somewhere along the lines, they had this clip of John F. Kennedy. At least I think it was of John F. Kennedy. I got my presidents confused all the time. Where am I going anyway? Anyway, I heard that clip and I swear to God, he sounds like a cartoon character. I love it. He's like Schmorky's more successful in terms of business, but less successful in terms of being entertaining. Well, actually, I can't say that John F. Kennedy wasn't entertaining. I mean, I loved his role in Clone High. What do you mean he didn't do the voice acting role for Clone High? He had to have. I mean, it's not like they have people that just impersonate celebrity voices like that. Do they? Whatever. Anyway, Cosmic Wall, surprisingly, a lack of walls. And I honestly don't see too many. I see these artificial chaos dudes. Kinda look like the guy from Silvermania, but... whatever. No, there's no way I can say that with a straight face. Silvermania is actually entertaining. But, like I said, not a lot of walls. Just a lot of fat guys. And a lot of things to lock onto. Really, this is a very point-friendly stage. Now, if only I could get a barrier, because I'm actually incredibly paranoid right now. I am a very paranoid android. Okay, and let's see. Another artificial chaos bloke to lock onto, sorry. English, not exactly my strong suit. I will say this stage takes a while to get through. I don't know, the Dark Side story stages seem to take longer overall, or at least I'd say that, but then look at Skyrail, that actually took us a decent time to get through. Okay, admittedly I was probably a little bit slow through it, but whatever, there's only so much I can do. I have to get over my crippling autism for at least 5 seconds to play a video game, so I'd better make the most of it. Nope, and I see enemies. Oh god! No, my point value. My completely meaningless point value. Also, I've just noticed, when you're recollecting rings that you dropped from getting hit because you're a stupid fuck, you don't gain points from it. Wow, it's like the game actually knows. It's pretty intense, Sega. We're gonna do this perfectly, but wow, this stage really does go on forever. Shit. Well, I mean, Eggman's kind of a middle-aged dude. Or I assume he's like a middle-aged dude. I mean, it's just like Teddy Roosevelt and a robot. He's Teddy Robobelt. That's what he is. I can shamelessly lift a joke off of Team Fortress. That's how he does it in the comedy business. James Rolfe's best friend in the world, Chris Bores, has taught me anything. Going over here, let's collect some rings. We're gonna get a lot of lives from this stage, though. And so far we've gotten 2 lives from rings alone. Probably gonna get a 3rd one if we don't mess up here. What is the A ranking requirement for this stage, though? Because I think this was before the pretentious Japanese art form of creating S ranks to levels, but can't be so sure. Oh god, the way those arms move is just weird. So there's no collision or like enemy collision. Wow, cripes, 10 minutes. Jeez. Good thing these stages give you like 99 minutes and 99 seconds and 99 femtoseconds, or whatever one can call them those. Well, okay, I guess since you can measure it, it's not necessarily a femtosecond. Wouldn't necessarily trust most of you plebes to know what a femtosecond is, but hey, it's alright. Anyway, this is basically hold B, rotate the analog stick a bit, release B, get points. Do that just ad nauseum until... Oh, you know, we're really just on a roller coaster, having fun, aren't we? Oh geez, what is this? No, this is just rapidly shoot backwards, isn't it? Is this something? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. I guess there may have been a point value involved, I'm not sure. Don't care! Cause that stage took about... Oh, jeez. Wow. B rank for that. B rank. Christ, I've basically got like 5 stages of material right in that one level. Yeah, whatever.
Darn! Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone!
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor!
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride, the capsule clears the colony red.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Maybe. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Aw, it's like he's turned into an adorable badass. Well, time to crush his hopes, dreams, and expectations. Tails here! Fights a lot like Eggman did in the story fight we had in the hero story. So for some reason I'm still locked onto him, that's weird. Anyway, this boss fight is fairly, simple, really. Oh god! Power laser. Nope, I don't like this. Frick. Shit. Oh, jeez. He is werfing some flamin' right now. If you don't know what a flamin' werfin' is, then... Or flamin' werfer is, it werfs flamin'. That's a joke. It's a great place to end this episode, guys. 1 level, wow!